Hi, my name is Eric Wilson. I'm an independent licensed mechanic with 35 years of experience. I've been contracted by Art of Cars to show you the inside story. In the next 5 to 6 minutes, I'm going to show you everything you need to make an informed decision. They do this for one reason. They got nothing to hide and they want to show you. Thank you. Okay, starting off on the front left tire. These tires are about 40% tread left, okay? They're summer tires. Now, and then coming behind the front left, this is your lower control arm, and very important because there's only 2 points that hold the wheel to the car. This is one of them. This I've checked it. This lower control arm here is tight and very important. This is your outer CV boot, and you notice it's dry. Really important because it's full of grease. If it rips, grease leaks out, and you lose your CV axle pretty quickly. The inside one again is not ripped and dry, which is good. This right here, if you see that point right there, that's your sway bar link, lower part of the sway bar link, and it goes up to there, and you notice it's connected, and it's connected, and that's important for the front end stability as well. This is your brake hose right here, and I've checked it, and there's no cracks in it. Very important because this is what provides the brakes for your vehicle. Okay, now this is the most important part in the whole car. This is your outer tie rod. This is what holds the wheel to the steering. If this is loose or lets go, there's a whole world of hurt. So I've checked it. This is tight. Very important. Okay, just a quick perusal up on the shock there, and the shock is dry, and that's important because the shock is full of oil, and if it was leaking, you would see it right away. Now, just a quick perusal of this is your transmission right here, and you can notice it's dirty but dry, and dry is a good thing. This is your motor oil pan, and again, dirty but dry. So, no oil leaks that I can see. Coming over to the right front tire, again, about 40% tread left on your front tire, and these are summer treads. Your lower control arm here, I have checked it. It is good and tight. Your sway bar link, there's the point A, point B up there, and that is connected and tight. This, your outer CV boot, not ripped, good and dry, and your inner CV boot, a little harder to see. Yes, if you can see in there, it's not ripped and dry as well. Now, your outer tie rod, I've checked this. This one is tight as well. And what I'm going to do now is just, okay, and then a quick peruse of this is your shock tower, okay? Goes up into this round thing there. That's the lower half of your shock tower, and that is dry. Good, that's important. Okay, brakes on your front left wheel are brand new, 100% brakes. You've got about 40,000 K on that. Your shocks, your rotors are good and clean on the front left. On the front right, same thing, brand new brake pads, and I believe, if not new, next to new rotors, because there's very clean, not scored in any way. Okay, coming on to your rear left, again, 40% on your tread, about 40 to 50%, a little bit more on the back than there is on the front. Your sway bar link from here to here, this is connected and tight. Your shock, if you can just see up, if you see the shock coming right down here, this is dry, very important because it's full of oil as well. This is your rear spring. It is intact and not broken in any way, shape, or form. Your outer CV right here is good and dry. Your inner CV right here is good and dry. This bar here is your sway bar link, your sway bar, and it connects to the links, and that one's good. That's intact as well. Your brake hose, I've checked your brake hose here, and your brake hose, there's no cracks or any concerns for that. On your rear brakes, I'll show that now. Okay, your rear brakes are about 90%. They're like not new, but they're next to new. Rotors, very clean, very smooth. So you got about 40 to 45,000 K left on the rear brakes. Okay, now on the right rear, starting off with your sway bar link, here to here connected, and well, the sway bar runs across, and that's connected as well. Your spring is good and intact, not broken in any way, shape, or form. Your brake hose is clean, no cracks, very important. And your outer here, Your outer CV boot is clean. Your inner CV boot is clean as well. Your brakes on your rear, same thing, about 90% brake left. And your shock is, like I said, not brand new, but very, very close to it on the rear. Okay, with the motor running, you've got 100 and can't see it myself here. 184,992. There is no check engine lights. This quick shot of your dash. There is no cracks in the windshield. And now I'm going to take you and show you the exhaust and the motor. Okay, here's a shot of your exhaust with the motor running. Very, very clean. Okay, the first thing I look at on any motor at any time or any car is I take off the oil cap and I look underneath, and if there's any what I call mayonnaise or white goop, I walk away. And the reason why I do that is because if there's any white goop in there, that's an indication of moisture and oil mixing together, and the only moisture in the motor would be a source of moisture would be antifreeze, which would indicate a head gasket leak. And this is clean, so I'm not seeing any indication of that. The other thing is I check the condition of the oil, and this oil is clean, so looks like it's been, to me it looks like it's been well maintained. Now, I am not hearing any knocks or any indication of anything wrong in this vehicle. I mean, the kilometers are fairly low, and to my knowledge, it's been well maintained. So at any rate, this is my estimation of this vehicle, and I know for a fact that they're prepared they're prepared to pay me to come in and show you the inside story on any vehicle that they have. Again, because they just want you to know they got nothing to hide, and this keeps everybody honest. Okay, have a good one.